few weeks ago.
Well, Kev, it's coming to the final few weeks of the project, and I have to say I'm the most excited I've been for a very long time. To think back through all those months of hard slog when I couldn't get planning permission, I got planning permission, got myself a boyfriend in the end, but then the other things, how it evolved as well. We had the spiral staircase and the trouble with the water, and then gaining a pool out of it. It's just been such a magnificent journey. But I have to say, the absolute pride and joy of my whole entire project has to lie within this. I call it Pussy Rocks or Pussy Falls. It's a tribute to the cat that we obviously built another memorial for. It was part of the family for many years. And it's just such a lovely, tranquil place of the entire build. I'm really proud that Jack has actually decided. She went over in a barrel and she successfully made it down the falls. And little Gillian is now starting to think of the ways he could incorporate himself over the falls as well. So I suppose I've got a lot of people to thank through this whole project. And I can't wait to sit down with you and divulge the ins and outs of what actually happened on the project. Oh, Kevin, you look different.
It's great to be
Lovely,
back again.
yeah, lovely to see you again. Yeah.
This is wonderful, isn't it?
Wow, how many years has it been now?
Yeah, oh, about 2 years, I think, since we first started.
So different.
I may have got a little bit older looking, but I think we're all getting a little bit older. I can't see anything different than that.
Well, yes.
So how did it all go in the end?
Yeah, I think it had its ups and downs.
No, I saw that, yes.
Yes.
A lot of downs, I would have thought.
Well, we can't be all negative about the situation. I think we can turn a lot of the negatives into a lot of positives.
Very true. As you said earlier, you at least got a husband out of it, or a boyfriend.
Oh, boyfriend,
Or at least
yeah.
somebody you're sleeping with.
That's exactly right. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little wind. Which reminds me of your toilet.
Oh, it was a good toilet, wasn't
Yes,
it?
it was.
Yeah.
The fan in the seat is a great idea.
I think that was a technological advancement.
True. I've never seen one before.
In technology itself. Yeah.
Good. And so, now overall, did it come in on budget?
We went slightly over. I think it's because we incorporated the waterfall, which was just a little bit exy, and then obviously the cat died, and that was a bit awkward. So we had to fork out a lot of rocks for that. But yeah, no, I think do you know what? In the end, it didn't matter about the money. It was all about the feel of the house.
And a sense of achievement, I would have thought. Because so many things changed during the project, and I just can't believe how well it's turned out in that at some stages it seemed to be going as if there were no plans done at all.
Yes. That's,
You know, I remember distinctly that when you started out, you said you were going to build an A-frame house, and then there was a B-frame house, and
Yes.
a C-frame house, and a D-frame house. I'm glad you stopped at J, by the way, because
Yes.
the old J-frame house has come out very nicely.
I was a bit disappointed when they couldn't actually fit the caravan into the J-frame house. Then obviously it turned into a bit of there was a lot of family problems, issues around that. Obviously the children didn't approve of the fact that I was dismantling their home as babies. But yeah, in the end, I think it turned out beautifully. Just exactly what I would have wanted.
Is that what you really wanted?
Yeah. I think so.
I must say. This is our 80th program doing Grand Design, and we've never quite come across anything like this before.
Well, you wouldn't really. Oh dear. Well, Kevin, it was lovely. I hope you enjoyed the house as much as I did, and the children.
Have you all moved in now?
I have, yes.
Where the kids are still in the caravan, are they?
The children decided to stay in the caravan. They weren't. As I said, we became estranged during the entire project, but actually it was all for the better.
Is any of them working?
As I said, they do still have projects on the side.
Right. Okay
Yeah.
then. Well, I must say, I think you've done a marvelous job, and I
have,
think
yes.
it's been a project in evolution.
Yes, I think so as well.
Absolutely.
I think so too. Well,
Yes.
listen, it was really good to see you, and yeah, I suppose have a lovely Christmas.
Well,
so
the
to say.
same to
All
you.
right.
It's been
Bye,
lovely.
Kevin. Thanks so much. Thanks so
pleasure.
much.
We're back for our final visit to Juniper's masterpiece. This has been a truly exciting project, and one that we at Grand Design have been very proud to be able to follow and track over a long period of time. Juniper is done proud by this project. I don't think that whilst it started out as with grave doubts as to the ability to pull this off, I think she has. I think she's done a wonderful world. Many people would say this is a bit extreme for the shores of Lake Yucambine. I tend to disagree. It's only with people like Juniper who can bring out the best in the world. Can you imagine an entire Lake Yucambine with this sort of thing all around it? Wouldn't it be magnificent? We need trailblazers in this country, and Juniper is certainly one of those. She may have lost her children through the process, and little Jennifer lost her pussy as well, but it was worth it. I believe it was well worth it. When you see what she's achieved here, the loss of any children wouldn't matter in comparison to what she's done. She's to be congratulated for a woman with vision and passion for all the good things.